All right, hello and welcome. We are here trying to sneak in a game between events, just at the house for a little bit, but we can see what we got here. Credicor, lots of cool building stuff. Again, Venus Magnetizer goes a long way for terraforming the planet. Soleta goes a long way in terms of being just a ton of heat. Kelp farming requires 6 oceans, but ecology experts makes it playable. So we have a lot to talk about here, and I think by a lot, I mean just that. I've covered it all. I don't need more oceans. Business Empire is just like so much net profit. Like the Earth tag can be helpful. The fact that you're going to get a net of 10 productions for $60 out of this, 11 productions minus the 6 you have to pay up front, it just makes this incredibly strong. Then yes, like you take these 3 cards. You could take the Jovian multiplier. It's pretty ballsy, but sure. Then we lose some money. Then we have to ecology experts our kelp farming. And now I don't have enough money for Soleta. But I think if I do nothing on my first turn, that's fine. Now to go with plant production, we do want oceans. We could have taken the prelude to start with 2 oceans, but we didn't. Let's take a Venus bump. I want to get that Venus card online. Small asteroid, yes. I mean, this is a bunch of infrastructure. $9 leaves me with, what, 35 left? So I can buy $9 of cards and have 35. Boom, I get $4 back because I'm Credicor, and we're moving on. Now we have enough plants. Again, I think for now we'll put our plants up in this corner and not worry too much about it. If I can get an early ocean, that would be great, but not necessary. Mining. We could go grab like a titanium down there. Hired raiders, maybe? So first let's... Oh wait, no, it has to go beside a tile I have. So let's just go here. Media group into hired raiders for 2 steel. We make some profit, and then the steel allows me to get that titanium. And then aerial mappers to get some floater infrastructure that at least for now is card draw, but could be even more in the future. This is 10%. I mean, we're getting close. I don't have much energy production to put into it anyway, though. So let me just do one heat bump just to get us in the zone. I like a cheap city. Maxwell base is 3 points, which makes it good, but I don't know. This is over 20. This isn't. I'm going to leave Maxwell base behind. I'll take these 2 plants for now. Get a card draw, perhaps? Dustiel's still very playable. We have money back on events. I need a lot of energy for Venus Magnetizer, of course. You know what? I'll just play the small asteroid. I have titanium in hand. I get money back on events. We may as well get this heat income. Gen 4, let's do our audit. I mean, we have 4 TR and 8 income. That's $12. Plus $3 worth of metal, so 15. We're at the low end of our band. But we do have money back on events and money back on cards over 20. So value. In terms of points, we do have a multiplier here. In terms of terraforming, 4 plant production plus a Venus Magnetizer plus 8 heat production means that we're really doing well for the actual terraforming. And then points, yeah, has the chance for the multiplier. I don't know. It's things are kind of good right now. I have 15 extra dollars, but I don't feel the need to spend them because I don't have that many great cards to play right now. If anything is weak, it's that. Let's do another Venus bump. Venus Govna. Yes. And then this card's over 20, but I don't have any energy to put into it, really. So let's not say we did kind of thing. I mean, honestly, field cap city, it's kind of lame, but we could do it. I really wish I could get the ocean first, but there isn't a way for me to have the money for all of that. I think for now, I play the field cap city just over here, create some adjacency potential for the future, but I'm going to just put the greenery here with the expectation to come across the top. So there's some bumps of the oxygen. Heat is about to get the next heat income up and running. Some energy spilling over. I mean, this is fine. It's finally time to take an ocean from the world government. Put it down here for now. Dirigibles, fine. Building industry, fine. Like nitrolific moss, fine. Like all of this is all right. I ended up getting penguins. That's fine. Some steel income, some Venus, a heat bump for the heat income, and 2 more plants. I mean, there's even plants here with Noctis farming, which I might as well play. It's that or save up to buy a standard project like Venus bump or something. I'll just load up aerial mappers. Sure. How many plant tags do I have? 3. So there are some nice cards that we could get that would send us flying here. Let's take another ocean. We seem to need a lot. We'll throw it down here. Again, just keeping good adjacencies for ourselves later. Lava tube settlement can only really go on Tharsis up here. It's not a great spot for it, but it's better than nothing. I might have to do that standard project. I mean, I might even standard project an ocean. Just so I can get these greeneries being adjacent to stuff, you know? So ocean here. Money. And then a standard project Venus bump is looking more and more likely, because if I don't do Venus magnetizer real soon, we're going to run into problems. Obviously, I should have done this click earlier. Lichen, maybe I would have played that. For now, I'll just get my 1 point. All right. Last chance for some Venus happiness here. I'll take 1 more ocean. We do have sulfur eating in Atalanta. Okay. I don't really have science tags. I have not been picking them up. But this is a really strong 2 points and card draw, so sure. I need another card draw just to see if we can get a cheap Venus bump. No, I do like a research outpost though. I like this sector here as double adjacency. I also like down here, card draw and then the pocket. Let's do that. Look, I need to standard project this Venus bump. I just have to. Invention contest, let's have a look. Ooh, mass converter. Another card that requires lots of science. We only just got our first science tag, but I mean, follow the money, see where it goes. The thing that makes mass converter really important to us, and not just like a passing fad, is that it has 6 energy production. So Venus Magnetizer becomes very playable. And now we have a value for our microbes, so that's what we just did. We got our microbe card. And we are on 29 TR. We're still going to need help on the Venus, but at least we have lots of plants and heat coming in. And even if we're short on oxygen, we uniquely as Credicor can buy up lots of stuff there. This is a science tag. Lots of greeneries and get a rebate. Venus discount, I mean, sure. Plantation, sure. Comet, no. So this... I should have not clicked this one first, but whatever. Magnetizer, boom. And then more science and happiness here. Card draw. Convoy from Europa. One, two, three, four. This is the last ocean I need. If all things go well. So I don't need another ocean from cards. I'm wondering if it's worth... I don't have enough science tags anyway, so... Probably not. But with one more oxygen bump, I get the heat bump. So for the sake of argument, let's cash out these microbes a little bit early. And play this greenery into a pocket, which gives me the plant I need to put another greenery into a pocket. Like, I don't know. That just seemed worthwhile. Lab tube settlement, hard maybe. I don't know if I need a city up here. Obviously, cities everywhere else are very profitable in terms of points, but I don't know. I also don't have enough to buy 2 Venus bumps. So let's pass with $26 and keep our options open. I mean, we're only going into Gen 10, and we have a lot of oxygen done. A lot of everything, quite frankly. Mangrove allows me to put a greenery beside my city. This isn't a permanent science tag, but it does help. This is a good, like, bailout if I can't find energy anywhere else. So, bump, bump, bump. Bump here. I guess I'll keep loading aerial mappers. Not loving everything here. But, I mean, I said I'm not loving it, but that even if it's a card I don't want to use, it's still a science tag. GG producing bacteria. So if I play this, then I can play Atalanta and get more card draw. And we didn't hit what I wanted, but honestly, seven plant tags plus insects goes pretty freaking hard. That means that a card like Lava Tube Settlement does make sense. Just does. And a card like this makes sense because I do need every little bit. And then this microbe card, even without me intervening with anything else, will give me 1 heat bump. Which, I mean, it does look like I need heat bumps and Venus bumps. I just have so much of everything else. These oceans are tied up in heat. And it might make sense to do a heat bump instead of a Venus bump. Just this once. This is all nothing. Okay, I can put on this one. Oh, a Venus bump. Lovely. On an event, no less. You. Yes. I mean, look, we gotta do this heat bump because it's gonna get me this ocean, so this pocket gets opened up. And then Lake Marineris lets me go for a card draw and a card draw, which I just love. Do you see a science tag? I don't. Decomposers plus symbiotic. This is a weird one because GHG producing bacteria, I could use this gen, but then I can't load it fast enough next gen. So I'm just going to get the money microbes and let this load itself. And I mean, look, penguins are good. I'm just shy of a couple heat bumps from heat. So I don't mind buying a single heat bump and getting fish a turn early. So fish and penguins both coming in. No meat industry, but it is what it is. No Jovians. 1 science tag away from you. I'll just buy a single Venus bump because we're seeming to need those as well. I don't know that I need to buy an energy production. Having 1 left over is fine. Mangroves plus all my plants, like the oxygen's just done. The Venus bump helps us here. This is like a 2-point card for 15 bucks, but I'd rather just buy, cities and greeneries, you know? So another card draw here. Science tag me? Research, that's a point, and card draw, and Terraform Ganymede. Ooh, okay. A mass converter. I mean, I really don't have that many Jovians even after getting excited, but I mean, that's fine. It's fine. Symbiotic fungus onto sulfur. I know I want this and this. Well, I need to buy out the Venus bumps, and then we can calculate on everything else. Again, I need a heat bump as well. So I think that green replacing besides cities is probably the best, but because Terraforming Ganymede is exciting, but I literally don't have any Jovians. Like, I have none. So even if I had played both of these, right, that would be $45 for 6 points, which is good. I mean, fine, but it's not like incredible. Getting close to 6 points on like a city placement is actually kind of doable. So if that's the case, I can buy this just with my steel and have a chance at pulling a random asteroid tag. I didn't. So that's too bad. I can cash out, what, 2 microbes? Oh, 4 microbes. That added up quick. Oh yeah, because I had the synergy card. I mean, I can play you for cheap, but I can't use you. So yeah, so it's like, let's buy a city and place greeneries around it. What's the best city to place? Here, here, here. I have so many like 3-point spots. And for some reason I want to put this here to get money, but like, I really don't have to. This here, I should only place beside, because it looks like I'm not going to have an extra greenery. Right, I'm not going to get 6 plants back. There's only, well, unless I picked all these spots. 1, 2, 3, city. But 3 spots not adjacent to cities just doesn't make sense. So you put that there. You put that there. You buy the city. This is 2, this is 2, but this is 2 with an overlap. And then, yeah, the bonus phase will give us a greenery in between, and then another adjacency to a city. Sucks that I didn't get an extra city here, or get to use those Jovians that I bought. But this is okay. I mean, look, we do have one massive failure, which is that, yes, we scored over 100 points. Yes, we terraformed the planet, but we did not score 63 TR. So this is just a 2 out of 3. But I mean, it was a lean, mean Credicor machine. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.